Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow with Snow Studio Gaming, and it has been well over a month. I am so sorry. Christmas times and all that. And now this is the first stream of the new year. I am taking a quick second to reorient myself on controls and everything, because as much as I love this game, since we play so infrequently in between, I just kind of forget everything. Okay, so circle is using abilities, so is R1. Oh, okay, R2 for dash, that's right. And I did get the little cloak enhancement, so I can do that. That's cool. Oh, I didn't know L1 lets me pull up a map. What? Oh, well, apparently clicking R3 goes ahead and lets me do a thing. Pressing up goes, oh yeah, that's to interact with the thing, so is pressing down. Alright. I'm reacquainted, I'm reoriented somewhat to a degree. We'll see how it goes. Alright, with that said, oh, hey, quit your stomping. No stompies, little bug. Okay, oh, my stream deck is unplugged. Yeah, no, that's not the button for that either. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to manually click that. Main. Open that up, and maybe give some light. Stompies. Him do the stompies. Alright. We're here. Oh wow, that is brighter than I remember. Okay. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alright, so we're starting off in the marrow because before we started up, I decided to take a quick look at where the flea guys are supposed to be at, because I've had a mission to go to the flea caravan since like 2 streams ago, and I just haven't done it. Okay. Get in there. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay. I think I'm going in the right general direction. I'm not sure if I needed to climb any of this, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm not sure if it's going to be on a lower level or a higher one. Much easier to fight those guys when I'm grounded. What's up here? I'm sure I've been up here. Yeah, nope, that was like a jump practice thing, I remember. Little slow fall with your little dress. Okay. I think this is not the way. I do not know the way. It feels like I'm no longer in the marrow. Yep, that's leaving the marrow. For sure. My phone's popping off with notifications. I think that's just it telling me that I am live for myself. There is a little area up there. I do see that. I think I already did that, though. Did I? I don't know. I have no memory of this place. Alright, I'll stop Gandalfing and get on out of here. Ooh, volatile. No, no, no. How dare you? Oh god.
Ren.
Okay. I survived. This kind of looks right. Yeah, that's right. I do see an area up there. I'll worry about checking that out later. Deep docks. Not supposed to be here in deep docks, I don't think. But I do see a little mask fragment there. Oh god. Hey! Okay. I do kind of remember coming up this way, but hey, I guess not, because I will grab these. Weird looking ladle bead. I mean, prayer beads. That looks like a door of sorts. No, wait. Go up this way. I've definitely done these here before. Yeah, I shouldn't be up here. It's still so. I gotta still backtrack back to the deep marrow and find the right spot. Nope. Go, go, go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Not that fast. Not really lucky. I'm just gonna heal myself. Track. Interesting. What is that? I didn't see this before. This is new. Track. And I see a vague outline of something that looks almost crustacean. Oh, okay. Make sure we smack all the walls, you know, for luck. It's sending me... Oh crap. The trail disappeared. But I do see that there's like a chamber with gold and stuff in it. You were just here. Slow fall. Okay, no, this looks like the area it was leading me to, right? Because it's like got the gold and stuff in it. Oh, good lord. Oh, good heavens. I'm so glad that Bro. That thing absolutely demolished me. I got cooked. Okay. I probably should have found a nearby bench first. Nope. We're gonna do this again. I'll be sure to track it at a decent pace, I guess. Crap. Track. That was totally coincidental and awesome. Okay. We're back. Drop down. Wreck those. Grab my shadow. Reinitiate combat. Yeah. Do your thing. like a weird little mini boss fight. This thing is tanky. And now it's dead. A flint gem. All that for a flint gem. What the hell is a flint gem? Oh! So what, did that mini boss replace that one enemy spawn? That was? I think maybe the area I started out at with the vehicle may have been a little past where I needed to be. It's a possibility. Really? Okay, so we're back here. Let me go down, hopefully down to the left. Nope. We're gonna go back up to the left. Nope, not playing with you. I will go this way. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't remember seeing those bits of gold before. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Nope. Come here. Rat. Did not go as planned. I was hoping to lure it out into falling. That is not what happened. Is that my favorite voice acted mob? It was my favorite voice acted mob. Okay. He did it himself. I didn't do anything to him. Alright, that was a use of the R1. Oh wait, more flint gem? Another one of the flint gem bugs. Woo. Nice. Show me more. Oh, that mask looks awesome and terrifying. I don't know if I've seen that thing before. I don't even know if I've been in this area before. Crap. Okay. Now I have to clear these out. They impact on one another? That's great. That took a little too much focus. Come on. Still had a little invulnerability. Not anymore. Using that. Where'd it fall? Nice. That was far more intense than I had expected anything here to be. Come on. There we go. Alright. I want to go check out that mask design again, because that was dope. like that is terrifying. That's like something you'd see in Attack on Titan, not like typically in this game so far. I mean, I can't exactly say that as a definite thing because we're seeing it. Crap. That's what I wanted to do. Up in R1 to cause that. I wasn't done exploring. Apparently I was. There was nothing there. In the air, the water everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside. Guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper. Must look deeper. Who am I hearing? No one that I can reach just yet. Well, wait, is this the same area? Yeah, I think it is. Do it again. Nope. Ow. I never learned my lesson about being too cocky in games like these. How did it also hit me? Question mark? Okay. Oh wait, I replaced my spell, so maybe it's R3 or R1 in order to use it. What? I found them. Oh. Finally. Now we can actually progress. I know, I keep on looking to the left when I'm supposed to be talking there. Still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vavenda! That is to say, incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet. Our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest?
Barishkava!
Barishkava indeed, Mushka. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourselves, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. And I'm assuming they're gonna set up a bench over there, so that means I can save. Aww. Look at those happy fluffy fleas. Their flea circus would not be a mere illusion. Bench. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you, a pleasure perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid, and now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After a long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Yep, sounds accurate. Nice. So I'll go in here, and are you... No, you're Varga, you're not Grushkin. Dodeshna. Want for shelter from the thick gray air? is heavy and wet. I'm sorry for the little flea's health in this land. Oh, worry, not sorry. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. I love the accents that these guys are doing with just text. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh, really, is Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such? I will just have to rest here until it's time to move on. Okay. So what, there's nothing else in here? Lamb. Oh, that's Krishkin. New camp. Traveling is done, so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished the batch, bubbling and warm. You are friend, finder of lost little fleas. Here, take bottle of flea brew with you. Will keep you warm while you travel. Okay. Always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you are wanting more. Interesting. So then what is flea brew? Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. And it's a tool. A tool on the same tier as those. Okay, I don't want to sacrifice those for now. Produces incendiary sparks when abraded and may explode if cracked or dropped. Interesting. I'm assuming those are going to be used for some sort of craft. Because I can't break them down like I can for this. And what? Bugs of Farloom, defeat the many creatures. Oh, you're right. Gotta fill that out. Oh. I gotta go back to the marrow and find another flint gem. Aromatic dung. That's what I was tracking. Yes. Makes total sense. I love aromatic dung. Wait. Nope, never mind. Nothing in there for me. Up, up, and away, web. Fly, web, fly. Can't get at that yet. That does not look good. Ooh. The sound design for that sounded heavy. I really like that. Like it had the good satisfying metal clink when you tapped it, and then just that heavy thunk of the trap shutting. Glad I wasn't in it. Also a very good visual indicator of you don't want to touch this, you will die. We're gonna go this way. What's this? The settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. There's nothing down there, which means that there's an elevator that comes down to this area. A cinematic? Haunted Bellheart. That was one of my favorite depictions that I've seen in this game so far. They didn't have to say a single thing, and it gave the sensation of, oh, this is nightmarish and freaky. I'm gonna go in here because I feel like this is going to lead me to my bell beast and a hidden area, because I just make sure I walk into random walls all the time, everywhere. I don't trust this. Oh, I really don't trust this. There's so many bells. That's a staff. That's a drop down. Bell Hermit.
Verdachtema.
Yeah, I'm a traveler, not that. Oh. Be gone, I said. I ask only if you know what has happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast snare of thread. Hardly surprising, that there's the final fate for all in Farloom. Just come seeking a little sooner for them above. Surely, oh surely, you don't imagine your own end will be different. All that hunger and fear and pride filling your fragile heart, you too are bound to end ensnared. Be gone, in Farloom only a fool believes themselves free. You want to cut them down? Yes, you look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and longing. What a choice for you to, what a choice you make for them. Such power you grant yourself. So is he just giving me the hint? Yeah, no more words to be used. So he's just there to give me a big ol' hint that I should be cutting them down. Also, there was that drop down that I kind of want to take a look-see about, but it doesn't seem like it would really matter at the moment. Reveal to me my bell beast. Where's best boy bell beast?
Era!
Hi, buddy. Hi. You gonna give stompies? No, I'm not gonna stick around long enough for him to give me his little bell stomps. I'm gonna go see about cutting these guys down, I guess. Or not. I want to read that sign. I don't care if, like, an eviction notice or something. Just, alright, fine. Maybe we climb up higher and find somewhere to cut them down there. One of those looks like a potion shop of some sort. Like, what is going on in Nightmare Land here? The fact that that area is there is suspicious. And we're not supposed to be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Like, I want to cut them down, but it's not letting me. Unless I'm supposed to use one of my abilities to do it. Shellwood. And that's one of the water skitters, like... I've seen bugs like that, like, in real life. That hurt. Where are you getting these extra harpoons from? Nope. Can't go under. Those guys ain't chasing me. That looks like a door that's going to be opened at some point. And that is not where I am apparently intended to jump to. Oh, okay. New underground. You spawn from the corpse of... Okay. So, parasites. Again, the sound design is... I'm really digging so many like what I would technically classify as cosmetic aspects of the game, but they add so much to it. The environmental design, all that. Hey Z-Day, welcome. Glad you could be here. You lied you couldn't sleep, so you joined the stream. Thank you for being here, brother. I'm exploring some new areas for once. and I am going to be taking a trip back to the Marrow because I fought the bugs that have the flint gems in them. Very explosive sort. With like exploding powder that they dropped. They were like pill bugs that dropped exploding powder and threw explosives everywhere. I killed 2 out of apparently 3 that I didn't even know I needed. And I found the flea circus again, or the flea caravan, and they brought me to this general area, which is impressive. You just barely missed me seeing a whole bunch of bugs strung up and just like entranced somehow. Those are very resonant bells. I see. Ow. Whatever, I broke it. I'm going in. Let me take that. Long pin. Is that possibly for weighted pin in half, formed to pierce tough shell? Oh, so you're like a different version of the... Okay, straight pin, that's the long pin for... Okay, I got it. I understand. Nice try. Sleep is for the weak. But the lack of sleep makes you weak. Though yes, that is true, sleep is for the weak, once you've been awake long enough to embrace the weakness within thyself. Is this telling me about the area? Settlement welcomes all... Yeah, so... This was the place that I found. And it played like a little cutscene when I got here, and just like, this is mortifying. And when I went down to the Bell Beast area here, I found a little side path, because that's what I do. And I found this dude down here who calls me a slave and demands to be left alone, while also giving me the casual hint that I can cut down the people that are enraptured up there. But there's this drop down area that I don't know what to do with it. I'm not going to talk to him again because I spoke to him like 5 or 6 times. And that's how I got the information. Go back through here. Hey, buddy. Hey. Let's go back to the Marrow and try and find that one last flint gem bug. Good boy. Question is, do I need to keep going down here, down this path to the right, or should I have gone to the left? Would the left still have had me in the Marrow? No, I don't think it would have. Let's go this way. So basically I need to find piles of aromatic dung. Meh. Listen, I ain't been high in a while. Stop it. Nope, you're a roller. Yeah, you guys caught me off guard so often. My favorite! Love that guy. Alright, there's this here. Did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think this is... Does this constitute as part of the Marrow? I feel like it does. Maybe. I didn't see like a map transition. Yeah, no, we're still in the Marrow. But we're like getting close to Moss Home. Right, the plate that does nothing. If I open this up, yeah, this would take me to bone bottom, which means that if I keep going this way, there should be another bench. Bye-bye. Or not. Okay, so according to this, there's like that scratched out area at the bottom. Huh. If this takes me to a bench, then I know where... no, not quite. So wait, in theory, if I'm reading the map right, there should be an area to the left here that I've yet to find. Interesting. A shard pendant. Is that something I break down? Oh, crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures, and that's something I'd have to equip instead of the... Yeah, no, I like having them pulled to me. Oh! Save the Threadspun town, break the silken curse ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Okay. So that's actually like an actual quest for me now. That's cool. Your aggression is not. Yeah. Made it. The goon bugs. How dare. Alright. So I did find that little room to the left. I have dropped down here. Although in theory, let me go back up and see about taking that right path that I'm seeing on the map. Gotcha. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, that was just me destroying the stalagmites that were dropping up there. Nope. Interesting how the big mask guy didn't come back. Let's go through here. I do remember this. Nice try. Okay, so drop down here. Oh, so that's why I couldn't go to the right. I see, I see. Okay, so we go all the way down. We drop down on the other side of that whole area that we were looking at. And hey, look at that. I found the rest of my flint gem trails. Break that. Mess him up for the heck of it. They gave me a save right here? That's nice. Also a little conspicuous. I don't think I've found that one before. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I had to have found it if that's already been smacked. Tracking more. Wasted a dagger. Doesn't really matter. This is a long trail to follow. Last time it was only like finding two. Oh, okay, here we go. And it looks like there was one of the big bugs here, but this thing killed it. Murderer. Ow. Brother. Okay. Nice. Not nice. Whew. Those guys are rough. Now where the hell am I? Because I have no memory of this place. This takes me up. But at the same time, I felt rumbling. Like this was really rumbling like crazy just a second ago. Guess it's not that important. Jeez. I don't remember what was in here, but damn, that was a whole lot of rudeness. We also found something that looked like a Attack on Titan Giant's mask embedded in a wall somewhere. So that was pretty cool. Oh, hey. We're back at Bone Bottom. Flint gem deposited, volatile flint beetles granted. Darn right. I am the granter of wishes. What do I get? A memory locket. Oh. Expand crests in the crest pane. Okay. How would I expect? I see. I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about you? You're a shop. Another mask shard, a simple key. Let me see what she's got up top first. Yep, we need the Bellheart map. What we don't need is ring markers. So now we can afford that mask piece. And sit here so we can equip crests. Damn right I'm gonna equip that. So that one's down in R1, this one's up in R1, I see. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Okay, now I can equip that and I won't be interrupted while using my spell to bind and heal my wounds. And I need to find one more memory locket if I want to be a total badass. But that's okay. Because now we're back at our best boy Bell Beast. Just checking. You know, something I remember from good old Toy Story days. Use your head. Not sure if I should Farfield or Bellheart. Oh wow. Difference in locations on the map is interesting. Alright, let's go to Bellheart. Maybe I accidentally went too far when I went to Farfields. Who knows? Gotta find a way to cut them down somehow. Maybe it's an enhancement to the weapon that I don't have yet? Because, like, I've gone up to these guys, ain't nothing happening. Can't interact with anything there. There is a little ledge there, but nothing really going on there. Wonder if I sit here and wait if something will happen. Those moans are very disturbing. Alright, we're gonna continue on this way. Lee Caravan, since I finally found them and escorted them out here. Oh wait, up. There you go. Can't get through that gate yet. That's right, the big trap. Listen to how satisfying this sounds. It's so good. Okay, a little hard to see. That looked like a weird flying mouse rat thing. Huh. Litany of the worker, may we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Okay. That's interesting, and it seems to be strictly a lore bit. I hear something like flapping. There's the little rat things. Oh my god. That was the safest way to do that. That thing was huge. Obvious. Also obvious. Let me not go through there in case it will respawn the fat rat. I want whatever this guy's got. There's the other memory locket. Oh. Okay. It's interesting. I think I can... That's... The snapped traps are telling me basically that I can lure people into... Oh. Wait a minute. How many can I get for this? Oh, that's only 30. Okay. I need to find at least 30 rosaries. So that way I can break down that rosary chain I've got, get 60 total, and come back to that. Okay, 5 hits for that guy. Excuse me? Giant screeching pigeon from hell says what now? Still need more. Some more enemies up there. Just hoping not to get completely washed by these guys. Shell fragments. Still. So I'm gonna use this and then rejuvenate some of the silk. He looks like he might be friendly. So I think I'll take my chances and go over here to try and figure out how to get up there to him. Okay, and weird scissors. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get up to the point where I can see that seemingly pleasant old man. After what? My ultimate came in handy, because ain't no way I was gonna fight him normally. Okay, those hurt. Good to know.
Oh, hola! Oh, mamido!
Oh, okay. I thought that was about to be like a boss fight in a closed space like this. Scoundrel fiend, who dares wake brave Garmond from his well-muted ship? I have no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I'm merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, Goro!
Knowing a battlefield? A warrior's reason. Just look at you. Your stance and blade almost alone, they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept.
mamido!
Fortunate, that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form. Okay.
Caspin?
What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmin? Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. Zaza. Nice. We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister, we seek its rulers, to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory and the hope to see some justice paid. So he must be from Fell Place. Good luck on your quest, Garmin. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead. I, Zaza, and I'll fight to Cavern's End if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights. Okay, nice. I hope we see them again and definitely not dead or destroyed in any capacity. Nope. That's what you get. Also, I do have enough to unlock that fast travel point. I really should go back to it. Nope. Oh man, that's so wicked that they can just... Yeesh. I want to collect these and dip. Hopefully to somewhere safe. Nice. And this looks like a shortcut to the area that we were hopefully just at. Yeah, no, I remember this part. Yes. Big demon thing taking off? No, not this time? Alright, cool. Shut up and take my rosaries. Nice. Open wide. Yeah, I love that bug. Alright, so this is Greymoor. That's Bellheart. Very close to Greymoor. Alright, now I think I can somewhat safely go back to exploring up here. Only somewhat, though, because we haven't exactly... covered all our bases. I never climbed up here, huh? This looks like a three-man boss fight. This is a three-man boss fight arena. go. I called it.
Ada!
Speaking of called it, let's call our best boy back and get our asses back to Greymore. Because this seems to be the way things are gonna go as we try and tackle that little arena fight. I knew it as soon as I saw the way that they were like a little too detailed on the backdrop there. I was like, yeah, no, these guys ain't your typical here. Okay. Nice. Gotcha this time. Power of that ult is, I call it an ult, but it's really not. It's just, like, special ability that hits really hard, and I like it. We found another halfway home. And we're instantly wrecking it.
There's a hole.
Got a kick that'll warm your shell even in these sodden times. Buy a drink? Sure. What did I just buy? What did I just buy? Only those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Farloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely? Oh, yes, that is quite the conundrum, my dear sir. Alright, let's see what I've got. Yeah. Okay. Bearer's location will be marked on the map. Allows one to collect more shells, or the wearer will recoil less when striking foes and will not be flung as far when taking damage. Okay, so either know where I am on the map, or recoil. I think I'm gonna go with the map one for now. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Dang. Oh, I see. I kinda see. Which means that there's more to see. Oh, I see. Okay. Rude. Enough of you. And you could be a danger. You just do your thing. Always. Never change. Nothing weird or different about the waters here. Best mob in history. I feel like there's gonna be an item at some point that's designed strictly to like give you more visibility. Guess I've already been here somehow. Yeah, because I already went to the far fields and stuff here. Knew I got here a little too quickly before. No. I kind of want to go back down there and see what happens if I use the map. See what else might be hidden. Let's see if we can go up. We've already been all around here. Go back. Yeah, screech. Okay, so it doesn't show that there's any kind of new areas there. There's a few different ways into the deep docks. I feel like that might be a vendor down there. Yeah, that is supposed to be a vendor, huh? Do I have enough to really even consider that? 84? We'll see what happens. Oh god. Nope, no thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, this looks right. Right, I had to pay every time I went into this place. There's that, and your shop. All you had was rosary string for me. Upsetting. Yeah, I want to know what's on the other side of that, but at the same time, I definitely don't want to, like, have to fight it. Back up we go. Feel like we can head back to the gray place. Oh god. This is target practice. But this is a Bell Beast's house.
Ada!
And by the looks of it, hey buddy. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing. It doesn't go up all the way, right? Doesn't look like there's a way to enhance that. Okay, so for now, that's just... There might be a way to make it better, I guess. I love that guy. I can't believe I had such a hard time with him in the very beginning. Like, go back to part 1 and check how annoyed I was at that thing. While still, like, maintaining a sense of, he's kinda cute. But I was annoyed. He whooped my ass like 2 or 3 times. I attacked. That should have been a counter. Oh. What's up there? Buddy? Yep. You know what? Those guys are way too wiggly and quick. Hornet sting. There. Ow. Disrespectful little rat with wings, literally. Ha! Woke him up. I don't feel like floating down would give me any kind of... No, I'm not seeing anything different. Did I miss anything up here? No, this is where I fought those guys. Okay, so I feel like I should continue going this way then. Eee, rat! Oh, snippy boys. Those guys are really hectic and violent. I like it. I'm giving it the weird look because I felt like I dodged that, but, you know, apparently not. It's fine. Whatever. Nope. Nothing else over here. Okay, so there were two other areas to jump off to that I didn't. No. The whole trade-off at the same time, could do without it. Oh, I see. Wait. Do I have like a jump off the wall yet? No, I don't. Not what I wanted to do. Gonna die. Holy crap. So there's something to the left of me. No, I'm fine. Totally. I knew it was happening the whole time. I feel like blood loss. The lighting here. That's beautiful. And also very ominous. That's not enough. I'm gonna die. I saw scissors and stuff hanging up. Chapel of the Reaper. Yeah, no, that's totally safe and somewhere I should totally be with 1 health. Please, just the tiniest bit of thread. Tiniest little bit so that way I can cap out and be able to heal myself. Maybe I need to unlock a pair of scissors to save those people? Oh no. No, come on, bro! Okay. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay. So I'm gonna call you guys Citizen Snips. Don't get snippy with me. Cool. We did that without dying at all, and we started the fight with 1 health. I never have an excuse to screw up again in the future. I'm totally gonna screw up again in the future. It's gonna happen. There's no two ways about it. I am a trial and error type of person when it comes to playing these games blind. Oh. Okay, so why can't we do that to every corpse we pass? Bound the Crest of Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Claim your first crest. So that's my first crest? What? Oh. Oh, this goes so much deeper. Oh, man. Okay. The game has changed. Yeah, no, I gotta put down the controller for a second because I was not expecting this. The crests swap out to give you an entirely different fighting style and play style, and then you slot these utility crests in there to... Okay. I thought things were going so smoothly. Too smoothly. I thought this has reasonable level of challenge. This just turned into a different game. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's definitely a different feel to it. And they said it's arcing too, yeah. Okay. Very different feel. Holy crap, mine, like, literally blown. That was very unexpected. I wonder if these heavy strikes will let me break things that couldn't be broken before. Like, things that I was, like, hitting too lightly on. I wonder if this will let me cut the string. I notice all the candles are out, all that fancy lighting is gone. Nice. It feels so different. Give me all of those beads, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna be buying memory lockets anytime I see them in the shop. I'm gonna hunt those things down because now I know I'm going to need them. Is there a town over here? Is this just taking me back to... Yep. Nice. Okay, this was the shortcut to take me back. I'm gonna save at the caravan. Love me my flea boys. No way. Like, that messed me up. I was so not expecting that. Still not sure I can break that. Let me see if I can cut down a string or two of those that are hanging up here. Nope, still nothing. Okay. I do see that. Okay. I just noticed something. And the thing I noticed is that I don't have my stuff equipped on my new crest for my new fighting style. Jesus Christ. Do that. I think I'm actually gonna take the speed increase now, give that a shot. And we're gonna go with this so that way I know where I'm going. At least initially here, because... Right. Nope, not there. Over here. We go down here, and we're in a different area. And the map tells me that there's 2 spots that I can... Is that it? Like, I know I see it. I guess I just don't have the right item to access those areas yet, because there's definitely... Like, I can see the little notches on the map. There is a way to get to whatever that drop-down area I did notice was. Just not for me. Not yet. Also this one. It's way up there, and I don't know how to get there. And there's a giant bell. Oh my god, I can see myself moving on the map. That's actually awesome. Okay. Giant bell up there, no idea how to get there. Oh! Still don't have any new techniques to get me up through that area. I think I'm actually going to use the Bell Beast and go to a different spot now that I've got this. And see what I can do. Because I don't know how to save the area. Yeah, that's the ultimate, like, goal right there so far. But break the Silken Curse and snaring the town, I don't know how to do that yet. Silk Snipper. Okay, Citizen Snips wasn't too far off. Oh, okay, those are mites, not mice. Okay. Man, Lace was a crazy fight. Also, they made her dummy thick for no reason. Pond Catcher and Shelwood Mat. Okay. I still really want to, like, see where that leads to. I can do an uppercut? Okay, that's cool. I actually vibe with that. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted. I want to do, like... Darn it. Gosh darn it, dagnabbit. Like, there is nothing that I can do for these guys as is right now. And that dude didn't give me any other kind of better hints. I guess I get to finally explore Shellwood a little bit. Maybe even find a Bell Beast area here. No. Darn. Excuse you. Nice. Gotcha. Low diff. Easy. What did I just grab? Why am I glowing? I don't understand my weapon yet. Because that looked like it was charging the weapon somehow. According to the thing on the left. So, what? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Alright, I understand. It was extra silk that I reaved out of their bodies. Because, you know, Hornet, edgy and cool. Parasite. Parasite. Take that back. We've been up there. Just repeatedly. Don't have a map. Although I do like that downswing. That is a great downswing. There's gotta be a way to get that open. Hope it drowned. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, need you for the bug bestiary. Some young autistic child wants me to collect information on bugs, and sorry, bud, that means you, bug. And you. This way. See how up we can go. Okay. Like, there's nowhere for me to climb up there. I feel like I might need a double jump of some sort. Oh. Look at that. Nope. Bench. Up high. I'm sorry, what the flailing flower frick are these? Murderous bugs. I'm sorry, you were just waiting for me to finish your buddy off to go ahead and pull out your blades and show off how cool you were? Crap. Extra silk. Oh. Those guys are cool. I wish there were a slower introduction to them, but that was pretty awesome too. And in fact, I really don't think it needed a slower introduction either. Now that I really like sit with that, that was a good way to introduce them. It gave you immediate threat. It kicked you into high gear to think about the situation. I now see that there's two different types of stick bugs. The crinkled kind that likes to go ahead and turn into a spinning saw blade, and the one that, you know, stands upright proper and will charge at me with his arm blades. And we also saw the flailing, fluttering Freakazoid. I hear something over here. First, let me guess. This takes me to. Yep. Cool. Nope. Darn it. You know what? I'm gonna go back through here. Not through there. Through up here, 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 here. Yeah, yeah. And we're gonna drop down here. Because now that thing isn't gonna be here. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go through here and see what's happening. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, Shaka. Needle Child. Hawkeye encountered a settlement near here at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent on a web of silk. Yes, they were. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself. The thread sickness I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it has driven focus to cold use of silk and concerning skill. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Give me the map. And fine, I have enough on hand.
Yes, go.
Last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey. When our paths next cross, we may trade again. Cool. Ooh. And the stuff grows back. So, this area is kind of thorny. Oh, I hear an adorable little flea. Let's go through here and find the bench that it somewhat promises. Interesting. Crap. Gotcha. I feel like at some point there's gonna be something awful happening to the water, and I'm not gonna be able to traverse it anywhere near as well. I messed up. I should just go straight back and get my shell, but stick bug bro. Hello. Ray root. Shell. White mask, red cloak. Bug. A living
fine.
bug. A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I roused you from some deep slumber. Long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth. Time of birth. Time of birth approaches. Weird. Heed bug. Time of birth approaches. Meaning? Right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp parts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Okay, I'll promise it. Mainly because you look like a Twi'lek. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyparts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Polyparts found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches. Polyparts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. I feel like I'm going to help birth monstrosities. And in the game, too. It's crazy. Ow. They were belligerent. Oh, you're a spinner. Beyblade. Okay. Let me go back to this spot and try and find my stuff. Hey, Abman, welcome. Abman 2. This isn't where I dropped my corpse. It was around here because of y'all with the schools. And it was with the sleepy one. There we go. Give me that. Okay, it says bench this way. I love, like, the really tactile feel to a lot of the things we have to break up now. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I just basically wasted 20 extra rosary beads to convert 80 into 60. Like, I understand having the rosary bead chains is a safer way to carry the beads around because of the fact that you die, you lose your beads, but you don't lose your inventory stuff. So it's a way to keep hold of that, but at the same time. same time, how dare these chubby flying monstrosities do such a thing to me? Huh. Where am I? The wormways we have another wormways like area. This is great. I'm not going through there yet. Definitely not. I have finished school, so I unfortunately cannot see you in school no more. Aw. That's cool, man. I mean, first off, congratulations for getting through school, and second off, I spend most of my time doing the on-site virtual stuff anyway, so I just do like the Zoom classes. And I'm on the programming degree path now instead of the design degree path, so our chances of running into each other in person were already rather minimal, but hey, at the very least, you made it through the program, so congratulations, brother. Woo! Darn it. Thought I cleared that. Whatever that bug was there, it sounded like it was saying Kali Ma. I wish this dealt more damage, because it still took 3 hits to kill those guys before. I thought this area seemed somewhat familiar. I think he was picking at, like... He was picking at something. This is technically in the wormways. Unintentional. Nope. Oh, I see. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. That went well. Ah, see? This is why we break things. Third Master Shard. Almost enough to go ahead and get more health. You are very welcome, man. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Ah, you suck. But damn, that thing's acid spit really actually hurts. Well, I think I missed that opportunity. Where am I dropping to? This is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but, fuck am I? Oh, Ruined Chapel, Moss Grotto, so that means that I am very much like... Yeah, yep, this is the beginning area. Yup. Look at that.
Oh boy, yeah.
What are you selling? That simple key is what I need to get through that one door that was there. And I'm not sure if that was the first door of its kind that I've seen either. Let me take a look at my setup. Oh, God. I was very much not expecting that the level of insanity that I got. I'll keep Threadstorm. I think I want to change crests. I wonder if I can change crest. Yeah, so I have to do it at a bench. Okay, it's good to know. I'll stick with the faster one for now until I can unlock more of the memory lockets and stuff to make better use of the arcing attacks on the other one. But actually I wanted to kind of make it between an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we're kind of right there at the midway point. I'm going to be making my full game, but it's not coming out anytime soon. Hey brother, I feel you. I've been trying to work on my game, and I've built up a lot of the systems and stuff. You know what? We can probably end this out with me showing that a little bit, actually. We've saved here. We can save and quit. We'll wrap up with a little demo, I guess. And by demo, I mean it's quite literally just showing the basic systems of what I got worked out already. I haven't even got the animations going on it yet, so reserve judgments. I think I need to double tap on one of the things that I made here. Okay, can you hear me now? Should be able to hear me now. I had forgotten to add the audio scene to this. Cool. The end of last year was a crazy rush of a lot of stuff going on, so I couldn't exactly do what I wanted to do in regards to the stream or recordings, but I wouldn't do it any other way. Y'all know I place other things far more higher priority than this. So, I do this when I can. I would like to play Silksong at least maybe twice a month if possible, at minimum. But we'll see what life deals me, because I still also have to get through Resident Evil and do a whole lot of stuff in life as it is. So give me a quick second to look through my... Is it in the factories? There's the core grub. Okay. So I wanted to give the animator... I need to find my other animator. It's not in there. I think it would be in animations. I didn't give it an animator, that's right. So I can leave those blank and it'll just stick with the sprite. And it should work out. So none of it has active animations except for the player's idle animation. And most of it's going to print out stuff in the console, but the base premise is if you want to make a new enemy, it's relatively simple. You go here. I know that my face is blocking it, but it's basically just making a scriptable object in this custom menu I made here. I go to data and go to enemy definition, and now you should see over here on the left, it's got a bunch of stuff here, including enemy ID, display name, blah, blah, blah. You can put the base prefab for the base enemy, which has all the components that it needs on it. And then you can put the sprite of the enemy you want. You can put the animator that controls that sprite's actual animations on there if you've got it. And then I also put effects sprite overrides and effects animator, because some sprite sheets have like separate animations that are supposed to sync with the like motions and stuff, or get called at certain times, so I accounted for that here. You could set the health and move speed. I have the AI brain separated into two parts. One is the chase and movements, so you can set all those stats here. The movement style can be melee or melee close range, or kite banding. You could set the ranges for all of that. The ability brain here. You can set the obstacle mask. I have a layer called obstacles that I put obstacles on. And here under options, you can go ahead and select the options for which ability slot you're going to use. This is for the deciding of what ability to use, because I want the AI to be able to determine based on its own health percentages what ability it should use from its kit if it's got multiple skills. So there's that. And then the loadout definitions. I already have one preset. I'm going to wind up deleting this this new enemy definition because I don't need it. We're just going to go with the one base enemy that I've made. But see, the loadout definition is just whatever abilities you slot into it, and when I make abilities, they are, let's see, would that be in here? Nope. Where did I put the game abilities? Right there. So ranged abilities, like I have an Inferno Ball, which is going to be my ranged ability for the first ranged enemies, but all my ranged abilities have like the same kind of loadout: an ability ID, mana cost, cooldown, display name, sprites, targeting. The sprite is going to be for like an icon. I don't have a UI set up yet, so I'm not worried about the icon. Targeting, so I've got a lot of targeting definitions. It can be linear, cone, AoE, radial. We've got a bunch of status effects that we can do. So the initial effect that's going to be on almost every ability is going to be the instant damage effect. That's going to be scalable based on how many waves you've gone or how many levels you're doing. Burn status, stuff like that. We have the melee hitbox, melee ability. We have explosions and impacts. It's a lot of stuff that I've been setting up. So if I hit play right here, go to the game tab, there's a bunch of printouts already. Character can move around, omnidirectional just fine. These spheres you're seeing are spawn points that I set up. I disabled these first two over here because I've had my player over here and I just want enemies coming from these two. So if we hit the tilde key, I set up a cheat console so I can just go ahead and test things individually. So I'm going to type wave 1 and the enemies will start spawning. Wave 1 is only supposed to have 10 enemies, so they'll start spawning. It should only allow about, it caps out at 10 for the stage anyway. So if I get close enough, you see that some of them start chasing me already. They will stop at a certain range. It's spamming that they're all starting to arm their attacks and attack me. Oh, just realized I have to turn off my Azeron keyboard if it's going to register my left clicks. I think I messed something up. Where's my actual... Okay, no, my ability system should be recognizing those. Ability inputs. Those should all be recognized. Let's try that again. Okay, it does look like it was generating that. Turn off the gizmos. There we go. My ranged shot. It's technically two different things instantiated, and it's not even instantiated. I'm using object pooling. So it shoots out a celestial star, which then detonates. Boom. Wait. Shoot there. That's the AoE impact. I've tuned it so that way it actually is the same size as the animation. And I've also made the animation scale so it will be as large as the intended radius for the damage. Let me actually go and find that right now. So that way I can crank up the explosion a little bit. Yeah, my melee attack wasn't firing, but that was my own oopsie daisy. Let me go to the star shot definition. The mana cost is fine. Star shot, there we go. Impact radius base. I have it, the initial is supposed to be 0.25, but we are going to set this to, just to see the size increase, 0.75. So that should make the explosion size larger. Let's set that to something more noticeable. 1.75. There we go. That's far more noticeable. And I have it coded so that way that animation will make itself larger based on the actual explosion radius. All those guys are nuked. So essentially I want this to be like a wave-based thing where you have to keep clearing waves of enemies in order to progress, and as you go through the waves and clear the stages, you'll be able to upgrade your abilities or unlock new ones. That was a melee right there. There's no animation for it, but I just left click and boom, dead. It's responsive, it works, and I took all this time to set these things up so that way, like I was showing you how I just like make a few clicks and I can define what an enemy is. That's so that way I can just keep on adding enemies now. Once I have their animations done, I just need to think up their attacks, define them without all the bits and pieces that I've already made, combine it, and make that the enemy definition. Then what I do is I can put it into my, where is it? Right here, the enemy catalog. This is what my spawner pulls from. So I can hit plus right here. And if I had a second enemy definition, or third or fourth, or even up to 45 enemies if I want, I guess, I just keep making enemies. Where it says cost and weight, that's going to be, weight is going to be the probability of them being picked to spawn. The cost is going to be out of the overall allotment that I've set for the waves, how much it would cost to summon that from the leftover allotment, the minimum amount per wave, the maximum amount per wave, and the batch multipliers. Like, there's a lot in here. The wave definition manual sets the maximum amount alive, whether I want them to spawn over time or spawn all at once, their spawn intervals. I have this optional right here because I still haven't gotten to making the actual bosses, but I want there to be like boss waves every 5 to 10 waves, so I can set that here. The batch multipliers, we can set stat multipliers for the enemies because that's part of their base here, so this is the base enemy. Can set the enemy team. We have optional systems. The character stats like move speed multipliers, damage dealt, damage taken, cooldown rate, mana regen, area radius multipliers, all of that. Like, it's all controllable, all modular. It looks like a whole bunch on here, but that's because it is a whole bunch. And it makes it so that way I can have this one base enemy and just tell it what to be, rather than having 80 different prefabs of enemies. And the object pooling system means that these things can just kind of already exist and get turned on and activated when they're actually needed, which is nice. But that's it. That's all for the demo. When I have more, I will let y'all know in the Discord and be able to show you. I will drop it here into the game tester zone whenever I have anything. Funny looking cat. And we're gonna go to the end scene now because I'm done. My eyes are burning. This light's bright. I'm starting to sweat. I'm gonna dip out. With all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give thanks to those usual 2 homies that always make sure to stop in, even when I don't stream for a month and a half. Thanks, Abman. Thank you, Z-Day. Glad y'all could make it. My mind was blown on this round of Silksong. The game really changed up for me. I saw a couple new areas, and there's just a lot going on. So I look forward to hopefully being able to play more. But next time we stream, or next time I get to record, whichever one comes first, it will be for some Resident Evil, because we're still playing Resident Evil 7. And now, with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.